Hello, it's David calling from Canada. Today's topic is my personal top 40. So I'll be going through each country and what I placed them in my personal list, as well what I gave it out of 10, and if they aren't part of the big 5, where I think they'll place in the contest. So again, this is my personal opinion. It doesn't matter, I'm from Canada, I can't vote, so if your country is lower on my list, I'm sorry. I do like 35 out of 40 of the songs this year. It is such a strong contest this year, so I wouldn't be mad if anybody in my top 35 won the contest. So that's how much I like it. Compared to some years like 2008 or 2009 where I only liked 3 songs, this was such a strong year. So my number 40. So it's probably not a big surprise, but my number 40 is Bulgaria. So I gave it 1 out of 10, and I do not think it will qualify. I think it will get in the bottom 5 in the semifinals. It was not responded well by the fans, so I didn't like it either. My number 39 is Denmark. So the start of the song, it felt promising, but then it sounded more like Paramore or Olivia Rodrigo. I just did not like it after that, so I gave that one a 1 out of 10, and I think it's going to stay in the semifinals, possibly bottom 5 in the semifinals. My number 38, San Marino. So, I kind of liked it. His vocals just weren't strong enough for that rock song. Like, I don't mind rock songs. Last year's winner, amazing. He put on such a great show. This one wasn't my favorite. I don't know how well it's going to do, but I gave it a 2 out of 10, and I believe it's going to be a non-qualifier and possibly bottom 5 in the semifinals. My number 37 is Croatia. I do like the song, this is such a strong year, so I had to give this one a 4 out of 10, and I believe it's going to be a non-qualifier, but I'm thinking it's going to get about 11th or 12th place in the semifinals, so I think it's going to get close to qualifying. So my number 36 is Iceland. So I liked the song, just the vocals weren't the greatest on the night of their live performance, so I had to give it 5.5 out of 10, which is still a good score. If their vocals are strong in the semifinals, they have a chance to get to the finals. But right now I'm going to place them in non-qualifying, but close to qualifying. My number 35 is Albania. I did really enjoy the song. She has amazing vocals. Just, it wasn't my all-time favorite this year, so I gave it a 6 out of 10. I believe it will qualify, and I believe I'll get around 20th to 25th place in the finals. My number 34 is Lithuania. I really liked this song, just wasn't my all-time favorite song, so 6 out of 10. I do believe it'll qualify, and I think I'll get around 15th to 20th position. My number 33 is Australia. So I do believe it's going to qualify, and I gave it a 6 out of 10. I believe it'll probably get the 20th to 25th place. It all depends on the staging. He has amazing vocals, one of the best male vocals this year, so if the staging is amazing, then I think they can do well, but we'll have to wait and see. My number 32 is Montenegro. So I gave this one a 6 out of 10. I don't think it's going to qualify, but I think it'll get close to qualifying, so maybe 12th place. My number 31, it's a song I really enjoy, is Cyprus. So I gave that one a 6.5 out of 10. I believe it's going to qualify, and I think it's going to get about 15th to 20th place. It's a really good song, but I want to hear it live. So if there's a live version, can you please link it so I can review that one, because I do like the song. I just don't know how well it'll be live. My number 30 is Slovenia. I like the song, but it doesn't really go anywhere. But if you listen to disco songs, which is my absolute favorite genre of music, they don't really go anywhere. Some do, some just stay the same flow and very repetitive, and that's kind of how this is. So I don't think it's going to qualify, so I gave this one a 6.5 out of 10. and it might be bottom 5 in the semifinals. My number 29, I know some people are going to kill me for this, but it's Italy. So I gave it 7 out of 10. So 7 out of 10 is a great score. Mahmoud, I love his vocals. He did such a great job, but the other singer on the song wasn't as strong. So if his vocals are stronger on the finale night, I think they can do really well. I think, honestly, they're going to get in the top 3, if not win again for a second year in a row, which I wouldn't be mad about because, again, I said the top 35 songs in my list, I wouldn't be mad if they won because it is such a strong year. My number 28 is Azerbaijan, so I loved the song. It was a bit slow at the start, but that ending, oh, amazing. So if he can do all of that in the live version, great. I gave that one a 7 out of 10. I believe the song will get 15th through 20th place in the contest. My number 27 is Germany. So I gave that one a 7 out of 10. They are the big 5. Unfortunately, I think they'll get in the bottom 5 this year. My number 26 is Romania. Love the song, 7 out of 10. I don't think it's going to be a qualifier, so I think it'll be close to qualifying, but I don't think it'll qualify. There's just so many strong songs this year, so I'm not sure. We'll have to wait until the night. Number 25, Estonia. Crazy, this is only at number 25. I absolutely love this song, but I've listened to so many songs this year. They're all on repeat, so yeah, 7.5 out of 10. I love the song. So I think it'll qualify, and I think it'll get 15th to 20th place. It's a hard one because it's more country folk sounding, so it's more North American sounding, which doesn't do too well. Besides in, what year was that? 2014 Common Lineage. So I don't know how well that song will do. So my number 24 is Ireland. So I gave it 7.5 out of 10. Such a great song. I love that song. But unfortunately, I don't think it'll qualify. So I think it'll be close to qualifying, but it might not qualify. I hope it does because I really like it. But then again, last year I had Ireland in my top 3, and they got in second last for the whole contest. So my taste usually isn't the greatest with predictions. So number 23 is Israel. Such a fun song. He can hit such amazing notes. So 7.5 out of 10. Unfortunately, it's not a fan favorite, so I don't think it'll qualify. Number 22. So this might be a shocker, but it's Finland. Everybody that watches my videos probably knows that rock is not my favorite genre, but oh my god, they put on such a great show. So 7.5 out of 10, I think they'll qualify, and I think they'll get 15th to 20th position. My number 21, so this is one of my favorites, and it's only at 21, so can you tell it's crazy? This was so hard to make a list, because it changes almost daily where I place different songs because I listen to them all the time. But it's Greece, 8 out of 10. Wonderful song. I do believe it's going to qualify, and I could see it being in the top 5 or even possibly winning. I'd love to see the contest in Greece again. I loved it because my very first contest I watched was 2006, so that was in Greece. Love to see it there again. My number 20 is North Macedonia. So I gave it 8 out of 10. I do believe it's going to qualify, and I think it's going to get about 15th to 20th. My number 19 is Spain. So 8 out of 10. They are the big 5. So I think they're going to get in the top 5. This has a very good chance of winning. Her vocals and dance moves and the staging, wow, that is a show. I would be so happy if they won. Amazing. My number 18 is Netherlands. So I do believe it's going to qualify, so I gave it 8 out of 10. I think it's going to get 5th to 10th position. It is such a great song. Her vocals are, just hypnotizing. So my number 17 is Serbia. I've listened to that song almost every single day. It is so catchy. I love the message behind it. I think this would be a very good chance of being a fan favorite this year. So I believe it's going to qualify. Where it's going to be, I don't know if the juries are going to like it. So I'm going to give it 15 to 20th position. But oh my god, what an amazing song. My number 16 is France. I do love when songs are in other languages, and a language we haven't heard in the contest for a long time. So I think they're going to do amazing because they're part of the Big Five, like we all know. So I do think they're going to get around 10th position. All depends. All depends on the staging. All depends on their vocals. So their live vocals, they're good, but they could improve. My number 15 is Austria. So I do believe it's going to qualify, but I think it's going to get to about 20th to 25th position, just because dance music like that doesn't do the greatest. And it was a bit repetitive, and I didn't hear a live version yet, but I do really like the song. My number 14, so this one is, I don't think it's going to qualify, but I really liked it. 8 out of 10 for Malta. So I think it's going to get close to qualifying, but I'm not 100% sure. My number 13, this might be a shocker because this country usually does really, really well for me, is Sweden. I love this song, but it only got to my number 13. I believe it's going to qualify, and I believe it's going to get in the top 3, if not win. Her vocals are like Bonnie Tyler's. Oh god, she sounds incredible. I can't wait to see this. My number 12 is Armenia. I love this song. Listen to it all the time. 8.5 out of 10. And I think it's going to get 15 to 20th position. My number 11 is Moldova. Yes, isn't that weird? Moldova. I don't think it's going to qualify. 8.5 out of 10. I think it might get in the bottom 5. Oh my god, this song is so good. I love folk music, and this is perfection to me. My number 10, so this is my 10th song, so my top 10, Portugal. Wow, that song, wow. Incredible vocals. She does such an amazing job. Oh, I think this song is going to do so well in the contest. I believe it's going to qualify. I think it's going to get in the top 10. My number 9. This one is not a fan favorite. Switzerland. I think this song is such an underdog because his vocals, spot on. But I don't think it's going to qualify. I do believe it's going to get in the bottom 5 in the semifinals. I'd be so sad if it did. Love this song. Love it. My number 8. So my all-time favorite country in Eurovision only got to number 8, and that is Ukraine. So 9 out of 10 for Ukraine. I think it's going to get in the top 5. So I liked Alina Pash's songs more. That was my number 1 until the song was disqualified or withdrawn or whatever. I do really, really, really like the song. So I do think it's going to get in the top 5, if not win. My number 7 is Belgium. So this one, I don't know if fans actually like this song. Oh god, it's catchy. I love singing this song. So much fun singing it in the car. Can't really sing it in my apartment. I really don't want to get evicted, so I sing it in the car. So 9 out of 10. I think it's going to qualify, but I think it's going to get 20th position. My number 6. So you're probably wondering, where's Georgia on the list? Because wouldn't it be in your bottom? No, it's actually my number 6, so Georgia. 9 out of 10. Oh my god, this song reminds me of Olivia Newton-John's old groups. This was back in 1969 to 1970. The group Tomorrow brings back so many of those 1960s, early 1970s sounds. I love it. So, it's not going to qualify. I think bottom 5. Such a good song. My number 5, so top 5, Norway. Love this song. 9.5 out of 10. Definitely qualifying. I think it's going to get in about 5th to 10th position. My number 4. So this was not a fan favorite. I absolutely love it. The lyrics are so good. Latvia, 9.5 out of 10. Definitely not going to qualify, but Latvia was my favorite last year too. This one is such a good song. It's so quirky. It's so much fun. It is danceable. It's memorable. Yeah, I loved it. So my top 3, United Kingdom, 10 out of 10. Oh my god, if their staging is spot on, I think this song could win. Absolutely amazing song. My number 2, Czech Republic. One of their best songs ever. So I had them at number 1 in 2016. This one, absolutely amazing. I think they're going to do such a great job. I think they have potential top 5. I think they're going to get their best result ever. I really hope so. Love the song. And my number 1, gosh, I listen to this song daily, and his vocals are so good. Poland, 10 out of 10. Absolutely will qualify. I hope it wins because it is such an amazing song. I love singing the song in the car. It is such a hard song to sing, but I love it. So my winners, who do I think will win? So it's potentially, I think, Sweden, Italy, Ukraine, UK, Greece, or Spain. So I believe those will be the winners. I don't know who's gonna win. I think it might be Sweden might win. Italy might be second, and possibly, if the staging is good, the UK. If the staging is not good, then I think Spain or Greece. So what did you think? Where are your picks in your top 40? Would love to hear from you, because I do these videos for responses from all the fans. In Canada, we don't have very many Eurovision fans, so all the responses I love, because I love commenting back, because I don't get to talk to people in my own country about the contest because they don't know what Eurovision is. So being able to respond to these comments, it's like having some Eurovision friends, and I love it. I am so excited for the contest. I took days off at work because here in Canada, we're 7 hours behind. So whenever I make a video, you guys are already sleeping, so you don't see my video until the next day. It's really sad because whenever a song comes out, I'm still at work and I have to wait 5 more hours just to be able to hear the song. So I am so excited for the contest this year, and I'm so excited that I may be able to go to a Eurovision contest in the future if COVID goes away. That'd be a dream come true. So, if you liked my video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.